Hey everybody, welcome back for some more ŌKAMI. In the last video, we made it to Kusa Village once more, and we found the last part. We found the last canine warrior. In today's video, I'm going to show you where you can actually find the... She's up here. She is. I was silly that I could think I could come here alone, and oh, what am I to do? Maybe I should resign myself to fleeing in battle. The whole meaning of my journey would be for naughty. Hey, what's eating at you, little lady? You're a dog that doesn't knock. Yeah, Madarasi here can be bad, a little wolf sometimes. But I'm Isun! By the way, let's hear your story, cutie pie! My name is Hakuya. My father was murdered by monsters. I set out on the journey to avenge his death. I quickly discovered I was no match for those terrible creatures. I had no idea how I would get my revenge. The old faded beauty, Hakuya. Say, you may be small, but you ride a big wolf. You must be a fearless warrior. Would you go and take care of my enemies for me? Here, look at the pictures. This is another revenge contract. We have bulging eyes to despise, the weirdo, the aberrant, Deathfin, the repugnant, Red Devil, the detested, and we have Curse Gill, the repulsive. This is another monster contract. Monsters will be marked in the same manner. I know them the moment you see them, but when they're very sneaky and only venture out at night. Please exact my revenge on them. Leave it to me, little lady. The magnificent Isun is gonna strike your enemies down for you. You know, I'm kind of thankful that such a kind of like a sleepy bear. In fact, the face looks more like a bear than a real thing. Yep, and this actually rewards us with another gold dust. So we gotta make sure that we can pick that up. What's it found here in the end? I did have the right location. It's just it wasn't the right time of day. Oh, we'll go up there, but. There is another little chest location, I believe, that I completely forgot about, I believe. And that should be right over here, which I'm going to so we should find the hidden chest, which I knew I missed a stray bead, I just didn't know it was actually here. No! I just completely forgot about it. Meaning I just didn't know where it actually was. I knew that it was somewhere around here somewhere. But I think we're actually going to venture off in Kusa Village a little bit. You know, explore just a tad bit more. So we can make sure to get every single treasure that I actually missed. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Anyway, as you notice, there's a lot of bamboo shoots around here. You can dig them up for money, but I wouldn't really recommend that. You can fill your astral pouch with it, which I highly recommend that you keep like your astral pouch full at all times, because you gain money for actually doing some of these things with them. But now that we actually have everything, why don't we head back in? See the shrine maiden. You can see it actually. She Princess Fuse. Why isn't my favorite wolf and bug? Enough with the bug thing already! I must have been sure about the Found him? Yeah. It's kind of a long story, but I'm afraid they won't be back. Instead they gave us the Satomi Power Words. Why didn't make sense to canine warriors? Maybe they've had a big war. Have strong bonds that cannot be broken, have been forged. If they live apart from the Satomi house, I have but one wish. I would wish them to protect them. Protect the peace under their new master. For that is the role that they have meant to fulfill. But we do actually have the war power. Well, at any rate, all Satomi Orders have been restored. Now I can break the Crimson Helm barrier and I must get to the shrine. The others are all swarming. Whoa, check it out, the power orbs are spinning around us. How can this be? Are the power orbs accepting you as their new master? Master? What are you talking about, lady? One does not choose just to take the power orbs. They can choose their master. The magnificent power orbs, Elu's Terminal. Are these whom you have chosen to decide? Tell me how to fate. Hey, you brute! Were we supposed to fight the Crimson Helm for them? The power orbs have chosen you. I have no right to question them. Whether to face the Crimson Helm is your own choice. All is now as I pray that your good fortune in battle. I guess it's surprising it is fitting. Power orbs have chosen you. Eat this, it'll give you strength. Really? Thanks! Right, balls. It's time for you to speak now. Our work now is to do. Can you believe this on me? What a bunch of slackers. We shall await you. We shall pray for your safe return. You will? Thanks. Do not fear the Crimson Helm. The power orbs shall protect you. Easy for you to say. You're not the one to find that red hat thingy. You can also cut these to get peaches and other things. Or peaches and oranges. Which I believe in mythology, in Japanese mythology, it actually relates to the 13 Satomi warriors. Which, note, there were 13 men, I believe. And each one of them represented a certain orb of dignity. Which, as you can see, my equipment, we still have the canine tracker. Imagine we just sell it. But let's head and break the barrier, shall we? Anyway, but what I want to do is actually do this with it. Don't forget to pick up these items and don't forget to get Infinity Judge. I know it's pretty fucking expensive, but it's kind of worth it to get it. You can also feed the monkeys. Let's do that. I go search up for the rest of the stray beach. nice praise for. And I think I know what the locations of all the rest of them now. But I actually missed a few. Which I will be returning to get those as soon as we're done here. And probably I'll be collecting the gold dust off screen before we head back to Kamiki. I feel like we should be in here at night. This is the Gale Shrine. Shisano's here! Shisano style sleeping monk and it's sake! What the? Well, looky here, it's Shisano again. Spirit defiles my sword! I'm closer than ever. Here at the Gale Shrine, the beast makes its lair. Your true form shall be revealed. The cursed barrier may bar my way, but if I prayed long and hard, to eventually find a way in. Rambo. Sleazy boy's talking in his sleep. What's with that guy? I can see right through him. Who are you? How is it that you can see me? I am Yatsu, the earthbound spirit who haunts this area. Long it has been since I've ventured this way. Her spirit Yatsu. My eyes have failed me and I can no longer see. In their stead, my inner eye can judge a person's true form. Sorry. You appear to be a maiden most fair. What could possibly bring you to the Gale Shrine? You must leave this place. It is no longer a shrine of the gods. It is cursed now under the control of a horrible creature. This place is no fair for no fair maiden such as you. Fair maiden? What are you talking about, Furball? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Watch this, appears a maiden has become coming by a little booger. Is this village is the village to meet his end at last? A little bugger? He better not be talking about me. Hardly anyone has ever visited the Gale Shrine since it's been cursed. Strangely, that frenzied man over there is one of the few. He's been meditating alone at the shrine entrance. His sleep is filled with nightmares that make him cry out. I pity the poor man who would render what service I could. But when I tried to peer into his dreams, an evil force bars my way. Who is this strange man? Come to think of it, Sasano said something about being possessed. He's been acting all weird like the time he up Kyushu. What's this? I sense an intense power. It envelops your body. Could it be the Centauri power orb? Fair maiden, the orbs only choose one who is our savior. The 8 colors are living within that. Very well. You may pass, O savior of the Centauri house. Beware, fair maiden. The crimson helm is a terrible foe. It is said that when the 800 serpent was slain 100 years ago, the crimson helm emerged from a pool of the beast's blood. Never let your guard down. Oh God. Wait. The door to the Gale Shrine is open? I must finally communicate with the gods. The time has come, foul spirit. Now I shall reveal your true form. I love Susano. No, Pops, wait! Is not a life dear to that man? Beware of feral men. The crimson helm is a terrible foe. Never let your guard down. Okay, we get it already. Now stop trying to freak us out. Yep, Susana went in the fucking shrine. We gotta go get him. I see the treasure chest down. We get the Holy Bone F and the Bullhorn. We also get our first street. Oh no, wait. Because this should be the location, so we are going to be coming back to this dungeon. But don't worry about that. We'll be able to come back here a little bit later. But what I really want to do... Tell me what you really want to do. We try to go through this area, but we see the way is blocked. Can't really do much about it right now. Guys, this stuff's always nice to grab. And you can see this path here is blocked too. Can't do much about it. But I never actually introduced this guy. Well, careful though. I mean, it looks like there's a lockjaw here too. We haven't had the key. We haven't got a chance against it without the key. First things first, we gotta find the key. Yep. I forgot to actually mention that enemy's name. Actually, a few enemy names, so... Which is my bad. So that was a dead spirit. The spirit transformed of a dead woman who threw herself into the sea. The demonic fish can fly, flapping its fins like wings. If you spot a fish carcass on the beach at night, it is recommended that you use an exercise the fin with a power slash. Doing so knocks the fish onto the ground, sending them packing. And this is the red imp. The loot players are harder to exercise than green imps. One night a man heard a lute music and went outside to find the source. Hiding in the shadows, he saw imps playing and drinking sake. Seeing his chance to attack, the man struck out, severely severing the lute string blade from his blade. The imps disappeared in a wisp of smoke. It is advised to cut the springs with a brush. See a green imp. And as you see, we can see strange writings on this. Chu stands for loyalty to the one who gives his whole life for the good of one master. The focus the goal and all on concentration. There's Chu. Canine warrior Jin. Jin stands for justice. To show composition to those who are living and the dead. To care enough to give one's own life in service. And we have Ji. Stands for duty. To remain firm to one's duties in each and every aspect of life. Bravery and duty go hand in hand. Bravery shows one which is right. The greatest form of bravery is born with a sense of duty. And you can see these beautiful art forms of it. This is Canine Warrior T stands for brotherhood. Brotherly affection breeds understanding. It allows us to be ourselves and accept our fate. This is a crow Tinju, a creature comprised of the soul of a dead swordswoman and his crow. Enemies strike with the skill and the artistry of a master samurai. They are often depicted as carrying fans. Cut down their fans and be even quicker to draw than them. The swordsmanship better than them makes up for these disgrace. Tales speak of a swordsman cutting defenses with their sword. Yeah, like I said, yellow imp. This is the Spider Queen. Blue imp. Waka. The Blood Ogre. Waka, yeah, I'm not gonna be talking for a bit because I just wore out my fucking talking speech for that. So I'm gonna drink some water. As you can see, we can't really do much about that area just yet, so we have to come back to it a little bit later. But as you can see here, there's a devil gate here. Let's walk in this little area, see if we take care of it. This is the Blue Ogre. How we kill it is we get with power slash. That's actually how you get two Demon Fang. And here's another key. You can now open the rest of the Gale Shrine. I guess, or if I am right about that, I'm about to correct myself. This is a chimera, disguising itself as a kettle to fool onlookers. How can anybody be fooled by such a big fucking creature? Comprised of parts mainly from others, it's said to have transformed from an ordinary kettle by evil. By evil! It cannot be damaged while inside the kettle part. Legend says that repeated hits makes the color drain them. Then allows you to do a slash into and watch it vanquish. Okay, there's a lockjaw. Now, what you want to do here so as you don't really want to actually let that in. Now, what the thing is, we could go all the way up to the 3rd floor. And you can see the lockjaw. Actually, I think I know what we need to do now. So what we need to do, make it eat a cherry bomb. But do not be on the floor that it's actually on. Meaning what you really want to do is you want to stand off of the platform. Then it's going to head up, and it's going to reveal a secret area. Praise for it. Out of my way, bugs! The Holy Bone S. You get a rabbit statue, which is one of the 13 zodiacs. And you get a stray bead. And it spits us back out. Yeah. You ever accidentally put hand sanitizer in your mouth? Yeah, it's disgusting. I believe if we go back here, you store this with some yin. And as you notice, there's a blue scroll here. And a kettle. From that. Now, the thing is, there is a treasure chest out here, but we really can't do much about it for now. Yeah, I think that's the symbol for fire. Because like I said, I'm doing a lot of thinking with this, and or pretty much a lot of guesswork, because I'm no person who actually knows mythology well. It's a very interesting design for an elevator, and I actually like that. And even if we're using the same abilities that we've used a long time since we first learned them, which is very interesting. It says that actually means that we have multiple uses for each and every single one of our abilities. As you can see, there's another one for that we can't really use. Ouch! You nearly burned me to a crisp, Furball. I know you want to open treasure chests like this, but you shouldn't get your. You should at least get some water first. Yeah, just that dialogue no one usually shows. Maybe there's eagles around us. No, that's one big windmill. I saw it from down in the village and I had no idea it was this big. Now, what's that? It's rolling in front of the big windmill. It almost looks like wind, black, but it's black and foreboding. As if the wind is being forced to stop in the opposite direction. I wonder if the swirling evil air is what stopped the windmill. Maybe that's why the divine wind stopped blowing. Must be the work of that crimson helm. I wonder how we could get rid of that evil air. Oh man, I know you're trying to help with the celestial brush. What we need to do. See? I knew that would bring the divine wind back. Yeah, just like you did before. That means we need to swirl it. One more left. Gotta upload the evil air, just like clear out of here. Yo! All done. Now that divine wind is back, the big windmill will... Yes! 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 It's starting to spin! Look how strong the divine wind is blowing. Sure hope this draws away the evil down in Fuchsia Village. Huh? Now what? Another constellation. Let's see if I can do drop down dominator. We're faster than the horse. This is ŌKAMI. Madarasi, origin is good, and mother to us all. For too long, I, ŌKAMI, god of wind, have walked in the shadow of night. At last, light shines upon me. Use my power to manipulate the wind. Banish those who would seek to shroud us in darkness. I bet that was the divine wind brought the wind god back. Now you could use ŌKAMI's Galestorm Brush technique. Just draw the large to create wind. Let's try it out. Hey, let's get that windmill. Draw the target to like the wind to swirling air. Let's try to give that a try. Look. The door is open small. One small windmill started spinning. You should try that brush technique on a variety of things. It's no time for this. The big windmill sending down to the village. The Crimson Helm still lurks somewhere in the Gale Stripe. That Serpent's Crystal walk I mentioned prepped my interest. Let's turn this place upside down until we find the both of them. Actually, you see there's a chest up there. Which if you actually do that, and if you tackle it, we get our third sun fragment. Which fills up a full unit of solar energy. Effectively adding another free health bar. Now, as we saw that it could actually change. Now, as we saw, we could actually see the fire. Wait a second, there's treasure chests. I bet you can put out the fire without using water now. Yep. Funny enough, it completely makes water sprout useless. So obtain the Gale Shrine map. We're very close to the end of the dungeon. But considering that we actually learned it, we want to head to the second floor. And remember that box that was on fire before? My camera angle would work. We get another stray bead. And now we can actually start. I think Isun's gonna point out the obvious. Nope, okay, he doesn't. We want to use wind to actually make this windmills blow. That's actually how this dungeon is supposed to operate. Team brush tips. As you see, there's actually multiple ways to cast Gale Storm. And if you do that, you get an Infinity Stone, which adds to 2. Replace the one we lost during the fight with Waka. And we get Steel Soul Sake. Oh, check out those massive scrolls. Looks like they're enjoying the wind you brought back to life. Be careful, it blows away as it gets much stronger. Well, the thing is, we are up here. But what I'd actually like to do first is get that treasure chest from up there. And you also get a pearl from who's coming down here. You're getting a lot of goodies. Yeah, I know. if we blow it the other way. We can make small platforms for ourselves. But the collision on these are very, very wonky. Now that third stray bead, that is until we have to come back a little bit later. We're going to have to come back a little bit later for that. And every single stray bead that has been closed off from the Gale Storm is not open to us. Which I will be getting. It's just not currently at the moment. And what you want to do here is actually use it against these little things that close off the fire. There's also a thing I like to mention. No, the more deeper the cut, or the more deeper the thing is, the more powerful it actually is. Just keep that in mind. Huh? You see that on me? Some kind of crystal. It looks like a barrier or something. I bet it's the serpent's crystal for dispelling Orochi's barrier. You know, the one that the Waka guy had him was searching for? Sweet. We found it before he did. Helm of Orochi. A crimson helmet? Hey, this must be the crimson helm. He really does look like a mean dude. Better stack yourself up for this one, Furball. What the heck? Aren't those just Atari power-ups? They're gonna protect us or something. What we gotta do here is actually make him ram into these pillars. Gotta damage his armor. That's actually how to take care of that boss fast. You know, the Atari Power Works act as a barrier to protect this monster. You know, he starts to break the ground beneath us. Huh? This guy's chickening out? After him on me, quick! Back, you cur! I'll handle this one! Charge! What the heck? What are you doing? Slice and dice! Time to put his pressure gun! Yeah! now the top of the law. Up for a fight for some wind. Yes, wind, more wind. No, you're talking more. Behold the secret technique! Wind of wrath! This is not my doing. Gods, they toy with me. Will you never stop mocking me? You hear me up there? Are you happy now? Oh, why must I bear this burden? Being Nagi's descendant. Oh, I wish to live in peace. Do you enjoy dogging my life? Okay, Mom. Blast you, gods! I don't want your power! Well, follow the ruin as far as I'm concerned. Enough of these legends and Nagi's descendants, stop! No, just leave me be! What the heck is that? Nice! No way, huh? That voice. One after the other. You're driving me crazy. Stop it. I don't want to hear about that now. Go away. Leave me alone. What's that about, Ami? Power. To obtain the divine instrument, life beads. Rosary that draws upon pure life energy to destroy evil. Huh? God damn it. Oh, bonjour, am I interrupting something? Oh, brother, it's the half-baked prophet again. Hey, that's... What's this serpent crystal? It's mine at last. You got a lot of nerve muscling in our own good stuff like that. You found it first. Only one who can dispel that barrier with it. You know, the barrier at the Moon Cave, Orchi's still on hold. Have you visited it yet? I've been there fucking 2 times! You're calling me, big boy? Keep your scales, I'm coming. Hey, what's going on? Why are you going over to Odachi's place? Oh wow, I've almost forgotten time for another prophecy. I foresee a rendezvous with a sweet little thing! Anyway, I must be off. Alibaba, baby. Now you wait a second. Dispel the barrier over the Moon Cave? What the heck's he up to? Dude, this is no time for your victory, Hal Furball. We gotta get out of here and get on that with our mission. Quick! Fuck you, I think it's a perfect time for that. I did perfect on everything. Like to save your game? Fucking course! Why, my favorite wolf and his little bugs have returned safely. The windmill is It was at the shrine begun spinning. I knew it was you. A most refreshing begun down in our whole village. You've defeated the Crimson Helm and restored the Divine Wind. The canine warriors rejoice, but they're a handful as usual. I don't know how to thank you for all you've done. I too would like to give thanks to these heroic travelers. And Princess Rain at last of the Ceremonial House. You've done well. Wait, you know Princess Fuse? Indeed I do. I was her husband and head priest of the shrine. My lingering fears about Custer Village kept us moving. But thanks to you, I can now travel to the great world. Princess Fuse and the canine warriors still have much to learn. But I have no doubt that they will prosper, and I shall watch over them. Farewell, I shall pray for your good health and prosperity. You two were looking at? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, Princess, there's no need to thank us. Let's keep protecting the village and as the head priestess of the shrine. I know you'll have your hands full with these pesky little canines. I have been rather feeble since the last priestess perished. But as head priestess, I shall now dedicate my life to the shrine. With the 5 remaining canines in line. That's the spirit. Anyway, we want to come back here a little bit later. Now that everything's restored. Whoa out there, Furball. Let's think your next steps before we scurry off. What was that shadowy cave? Were the heads really that monster? Our future's pretty bleak unless we do something about it. I mean, I'm too young to die. And I still like a chance to use all the breast techniques too. You didn't even so much as growl at that shadowy creature. You slayed that monster that long ago, right? I bet your posture Nargi was the stronger one of you two. Maybe that legendary sake that really packed a punch. Yeah, it must have been the sake. Ame, the legendary sake is back at the village, isn't it? And the village is about time for the annual festival. Let's go see if we can't get a taste of that special brew. It might do us some good. Besides, a good festival is always fun. I bet Saki is a little tipsy. Come on, Ame. I suddenly feel like a new man. Let's go. Before we actually head back to the festival, we have some things left to take care of that we still haven't just yet. And one of them is actually being in the shrine. And now I'm going to get the rest of the stray beads that I've left in the area. Now what we want to do, I believe is we want to go through here. Yep. How many times did I tell you? Pay attention, you'd be in big trouble. Oh, not you. I'm training these canines. Would you like to join me, White Wolf? Well, I think I'll pass. There's no more room for half big training with these 5. I'm interested in transforming into the 5 Kusa, bane of all monsters. Whoa, she got some serious look in her eyes. Thought I was 5 Kusa. What do you think of the dirty dogs? The dirty dogs? Well, I suppose they're kind of catchy. I've never seen you to send your forth. That's really something. Yeah, I know what you mean. Your defeat of the Crimson Half has proved you're worthy to join us. Huh? No thanks. I'm so tired. You would have been training. You've been training from sunrise till sundown. Oh, come on. Don't be such a crybaby. You gotta harden your body. I'm the leader of the Kusa 5. We vowed to protect the Pong. Hear that, Furball? Go town on these guys. Yes, but we want to come back here a little bit later. I just wanted to show that a little bit off first. But anyway, we still have a lot left to do in Nippon before we actually start to head back to Kamiki Village. And I do want to cover a lot of it. So it's missing treasure chests and other things. So we'll be back pretty soon. And don't you worry, concerned with the new powers and everything that we actually have, I'll be for the next video. We'll be primarily stray bee collecting and other things that we've actually missed along the way. Because now that we actually have a new breath technique under our belt, we can now do a lot more than we could have before. So, I think this is a great place to leave off. So if you guys like this part, please subscribe down below. So see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!